Are we live? Are we live?
There's no better radio than like 8 seconds of silence.
Yeah, that's our intro, right?
Yep. That's the theme song.
Yeah,
Hello,
that's our
everybody.
theme song.
Welcome back to Rise of Tiamatt. Last session we were not able to record, so just as a little recap, last session was spent recovering from the first fight with the Lich. Where did I post that? Within just a minute or two after Ancelon's destruction, a wave of arcane power shook the manor house. Although it did settle quickly, it started to get weird after that. You all left, got a few miles out from the manor house, a few miles distance in between you and got some kind of strange psychic messages thrown at you during that time on a few occasions. Sat down, took a short rest, and were very shortly attacked by a slightly different skeletal figure. This one wearing a white wedding dress with a glowing purple gem lodged in the eye socket. Storms were summoned, wraiths were slain, Uldrax wrestled with skeletal giants, people were paralyzed, the Lich's new form was broken and crushed with a burst of Valrin's divine power via the sword of Serial. Ancelon was truly destroyed. You all headed back to Sigil, this time free of psychic assault. Once you returned to the inn, the ubiquitous Wayfarer, Parissa rejoined the crew, and then you all went to take a bath, I suppose, so everybody's clean, which is good. That includes you, Kit. Melody made friends with the Baylor, and you all returned to the inn and took a long rest.
Nice.
How'd everybody sleep?
Ramen slept as good as always. Of course, he's waking up with the usual aches and pains and cracking bones and all that.
Kit
He's in his
probably
50s,
slept
but
fine after the bath.
You were asleep the whole time. Once everybody made it to the short rest, you passed out. That was it.
He's a grown boy. He needs his 16
Yeah.
hours of sleep.
You spent the better part of that fight strapped to Uldrax's back. In a little miniature, in a little makeshift papoose. So yeah, it's about 8 a.m. You all start to wake. What's up, gang? How's everybody feeling? Kind of a busy day yesterday. You've only been in the city a couple of days now. What's up?
Kit is going to try and find a way to covertly ask another one of the party members what we were even doing in Limbo because he's forgotten.
let's go gambling.
How discreetly are you doing this?
He's probably going to fail at doing it discreetly.
Melody, as you wake up, Kit like walks up to your bed and like you can tell he wants to ask you something.
Hey, bud, what's up?
Nothing. Good morning.
Where?
So Limbo was cool, right?
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium was cool, right?
Yeah, it was. It was interesting. What did you think of it?
It was they said it was supposed to be really noisy, but it was actually really quiet.
I know. I expected it to be a lot more. She like puts her hands up while doing that.
Kit's just gonna nod sagely and then like let the conversation die as he's kind of just praying that more information comes out.
Can both of you make an insight check for me, please?
Insight.
Oh shit!
I have
That's a nat 20.
well.
Oh,
I got also a nat 20. What the
wow.
fuck?
Let's fucking go.
Let's burn them
I mean,
early. Let's burn them
if,
early.
if you really wanted to, there's almost nothing stopping you from going back to Casitas without the ear protection. Do
Oh,
that, Will. You'll go deaf within seconds and mad within days. So your choice. But hey,
I don't know if there'd be a big difference for Melody.
incredible.
Sorry.
Just,
But I
just
feel like Melody and Kit have this like realization like at the same time and kind of like do the Spider-Man point,
yeah.
but don't know what to do with it. Like they're like, ah, okay.
What a good use of a nat 20.
Yeah, burn them early. Burn them nice and early in the session. On the
I can just
dumbassery
feel
RP.
Jay cringing.
Kid is
Why don't we
gonna
not go back?
Kid is gonna remember Kid is going to forget what he came to talk to Melody about, and so proud with the fact that he remembered why we could hear things, we'll just head off downstairs to go get breakfast.
As you all are walking to the door, Oldrak is kind of leading the way, and he's within 2 or 3 feet of the door. You can see he's like starting to reach out to twist the doorknob, and there's a knock on the other side of the door. He opens it up, and Parissa walks back in, and Garrick, the gnome that you were following into Pandemonium, comes with. They wave. Morning, folks. I suppose it's about time I make right on our deal and take you all back to the foundry and give you your sponsorship tokens. Yeah?
Kit's gonna do like the Leo pointing thing.
He figured it out.
Incredible.
That's right. He can be taught.
Good stuff. So yeah, Garrick leads you all back to the foundry. It takes a while. There's a lot of foot traffic today, and you get stuck behind a bunch of things. And Garrick is like seemingly taking the long way around instead of going like. If you're looking at the map, he takes you the way around, and since he wants to talk, instead of going this way to this way like a normal person, he does this kind of move. And takes you on a wild like walk all the way around the entirety of the lower ward before finally getting you there like 9:45 in the morning. And he's just mostly talking to himself the whole time, not really offering much of use, so you're all just kind of forced to follow and walk around.
Nice.
Was that trip necessary? Okay. I'm like looking over at the place we just were like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Like just like pointing and then pointing and then pointing back. Like
Unfortunately, his office is not at a high enough position where you can see over the outer wall to the foundry to see the inn, but if you were up like maybe 6 floors or so, you'd be able to see the inn you were just sleeping in. Not far away.
Ramen is disgruntled as always.
Let me clear all my dumb gag bullshit with him. So yeah, he leads you all inside, and you are then forced to sit through a what I can only describe as a mind-numbing PowerPoint presentation about why being in the mind's eye is cool, and like why it's important for you to learn as much as you can from the outside world so that you can turn it into inner strength and therefore become the mightiest being in the multiverse, and a whole bunch of like It's ends up sounding like, in a lot of ways, like kind of like a pyramid scheme kind of thing, but there's a certain amount of like, okay, this kind of makes sense. I just am not sure what his points and how they correlate to what he's trying to get at here. It's just kind of a weird presentation. And at the end of it, he hops down off of his little soapbox and walks over to his desk and pulls out a baggie with like kind of a leather pouch and hands it to you, I guess, Rom. Again, I thank you all so much for your help in Casitas. You really have been instrumental in saving my project. So thank you very much. Here you go. Enjoy the casino.
Thank you. I'm sure we will.
All right.
So he knows this, and Raman knows this, and so does everybody else. Raman was taking very clear notes about this presentation that we just sat through.
Uh-huh.
Not that he was particularly enjoying it, but if there's something that's going to cause suffering, it's probably right up Raman's alley. So yeah, he was astutely taking notes with his eyes half open.
I don't think he would have noticed if you all fell asleep.
Amazing. Great. Good job, Robin. You've saved the party once again.
I was gonna say Kit would probably have
dedication
fallen asleep
is
immediately.
important though, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the token and pocket it, I guess. And
yeah, so it's a leather pouch, and do you want to open it up?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I see. So as you dump these out onto your floating carpet, it's 9 circular discs that are shaped like wheels with little spokes sticking out in 8 points throughout them, and in the center is a fox's face. And they're little discs made of copper, about, I don't know, maybe the size of like an onion around.
Okay. Interesting. I guess I start handing them out, maybe? I don't know. Does everybody want one, or do I just keep them in the pouch?
Well,
I'll take one.
Garrick says, well, I suppose if you just kept them in the pouch, they would react to you when the portal opened inside the casino, and then your friends would be probably stuck outside, unless they were fast enough.
Got it. So put
I'm
everyone
pretty
on
fast.
the carpet.
Oh, that wasn't a challenge, young man.
But I thought you said to challenge yourself in the mortal world and grow strong because of it.
Well, I just turned myself into a circle. How's that? Incredible stuff. Thank you, young man. I've learned so much from you. And you all are free to leave. Which I assume you do. Is there any business to take care of inside the foundry while you're here?
I mean, can't be, right? What?
No.
Right? Not, especially not for ramen, but I don't know. I don't think anybody else is particularly looking for any new weapons at this point.
Fair.
Mm-mm.
Very well. Carissa leads you out of the main building that you're coming out of, and you have like a 100-foot walk or so till you reach the front gates. And as you get closer and closer, you start to notice there are about 35 what looks to be adults, soldiers of some sort, wearing this kind of red plated plate mail armor that has these huge spikes popping up on the shoulders. I'll drop a couple pieces of art into the info dump. There's about 40 of these guys just standing outside.
Ooh.
And as you all get closer to the gates, one of them steps up to you. Some more art. Says, "Good morning, heroes. My name is what is my name? Justice. I am Justice. I got so many NPCs here. I am Justice Third Class Karina Creeknees of the Harmonium, Sigil's peacekeeping force. I have some questions. You all are the is the Heck Riders is the correct name? Is that what I'm? Is that right?
Yes, we are. I'm glad to see that
Yeah,
tales
yeah,
of our
that's right.
heroism have even reached this far.
Excellent. And she kind of turns back to a couple people in the crowd and like nods. And she says, "So, it's my understanding that you all are in the city on some business, and unfortunately, it appears there was an incident in the mortuary about 2 days ago, where a young man by the name of Thaziaglas was slain, murdered by
Sorry, do you need a
some
cough
folks
drop for that?
some folks resembling you."
Uh-huh. Well, I can't particularly say that we've been doing a whole lot of fighting here in Sigil, to be honest, but
So this doesn't ring a bell, and she conjures up. She kind of waggles her fingers and conjures up a little minor image of a floating cat skull.
Nope.
I don't think I've ever seen floating cat skull in my life.
Interesting. This gentleman claims that on your way, trying to find your way out of the mortuary, that you attacked him after he gave you a portal key and a way to get out. You attacked him anyway. Is that correct?
No,
I would
not
suggest you kind of cooperate with me. We can make this easy or not. It's kind of up to you.
I mean, it's not ringing any bells. I mean, I'm checking my notes here and I don't see
Can you make a
anything.
deception check for me?
Sorry, which one?
A deception?
Sure, I'm really good at those.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a modified 20.
Oh shit.
Very good. All right. Let me see how this goes. So she rolled a 24 on insight.
God damn it.
Is
Oh, flash
you
of
all
genius?
are under
Can you get a
arrest
flash of
for the
genius?
murder of
Yeah,
Thaziaglas.
I could do that. Too late.
I think it is.
Damn it.
Um,
That'll be the one and only time I roll charisma
I would
higher
hope
than...
that adventurers such as yourselves would see enough sense to come peacefully.
I'm pretty sure that I kind of remember this now, and that cat thing attacked us first.
Okay, interesting. Well, that's something it sounds like you'll be able to sort out when you get to court.
Oh,
Just literally this.
We
And
just
as
left
she
town.
speaks,
Is that cool?
you see about 8 of these guards come up, and they all are holding these like black boxes, and at almost within, you mean kind of like almost in unison, they all open them. They're close enough to you all that you all have no magic right now. You're in anti-magic zones.
Fuck, I'm out of magic. I pick up the nearest
Counterspell.
guard and throw him into the lake. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, let's hope no beholders come and attack us during this whatever this is.
Repercussions.
Not
Inquisition, maybe?
the consequences of our
Well,
actions.
I don't
No.
believe in consequences.
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. And several more of the Harmonium officers step forward and begin to put you all in manacles and lead
Oop.
you west through the lower ward and into the ladies' ward.
Oh no.
Amongst yourselves for a second, I'll see if I got some artwork for the prison.
I'm too young to go to jail.
Oh, I forgot to say this, and I should have. It's not that important. As you all kind of get close to the gates, Parissa says, "I can't go back to prison," and she runs off.
Oh,
Wait, back to prison? Who have we been traveling with this whole time? You think you know a person?
Kid, like, is this a bad time to say I was in prison too?
That was a harrowing experience for you. Man.
That prison can't be
What?
that bad. It's
Hmm.
where I met great friends like you guys.
Pretty sure you didn't meet me in prison.
No, that was a little after.
Hmm. You don't say. Hmm.
Here we go. This one will work.
Just starting to really question who I keep company with.
You were there.
Wait a minute.
You were
Are we
part of the
bad
murder.
guys?
I don't think that's true.
Your Honor, can you really call it murder if the victim was already undead?
So you all can see the prison for a long distance before you get there. This humongous towering spire that looms large over the ladies' ward and over, to an extent, the lower ward as well. This huge building, particularly the area in the top left corner of that picture, is where the actual most of the housing is for prisoners inside. The upper reaches are known to be housing some of the most dangerous criminals within the multiverse. You all are brought to a place about, I want to say, like 2/3 of the way up as the spire starts to bloom outward in a few directions. And we cut to you all 2 days later in a jail cell.
oh,
Days.
With you are actually, no, we don't need to cut ahead to 2 days. We'll back up. We cut to you all entering this prison cell. It's sparse. There are 2 inhabitants within. One is a kind of elderly-looking human man that's giving off like some major Jafar's prison disguise from Aladdin vibes. And I'm gonna post another piece of art. There is a 4-foot tall mouse person inside there with you. Obviously, he doesn't have his knives, but this kind of look.
oh, cutie.
They both look up at you as you enter, and the mouse person kind of says like, "Oh, more guests. Welcome. I guess you're part of the jail now."
Your voice is a lot deeper than I thought it would be.
I get that a lot.
Hmm.
First time?
No.
This century.
No. Okay.
I'm just keeping this lie going. That's all. That's eventually it'll work.
Incredible. The older guy kind of looks up and says, "Oh, more fodder, more fuel for the flames." And the
Okay,
mouse guy
settle
kinda looks
down.
and says, "All right, Gafab, just you settle down." Well, I guess there's a lot of you. Are you all friends, or were you at a protest or something?
Unjustly rounded up, I'll say.
I've heard that one before.
Mm.
Hundreds of thousands of times, believe me. I've heard that a lot.
How long have you been in here?
A while. A couple hundred
Hmm.
years.
What'd you do?
Jaywalking.
That makes sense. Yep.
Yeah. At this point, you all still don't have your magic. Lined within the outer walls of the upper parts of the prison are many, many pieces of this kind of purple glass that projects anti-magic zones.
Those things sure are annoying.
But your manacles are removed and the gate is shut, and you all are kind of left there to marinate.
Does none of our magic anything work?
No magic works in this place.
Did they take any of our belongings?
Yes. All of your equipment, armor, anything exciting has been taken.
They took my
Even the
magic
friendship
carpet.
bracelets.
That depends. How did those replenished? Those are technically magic, right?
I think so.
Inspiration.
Or they the spell like ability head ass?
Let me read this. I think that somehow, Melody, when you after you've been in the cell for a couple hours, you just start like in one of the in the pocket of your your clothes or whatever is a bunch of friendship bracelets.
Hell
Which is
yeah.
weird because you know that they took these from you when you got in here.
Hell yeah.
See, some people smuggle drugs or knives into prison. Melody's got it all sorted out though. What we really need
Let's have a
is
good friend.
friendship bracelet. Exactly. How many Jeffs are we gonna meet in here? You gotta stay
I mean,
prepared.
There's so many Jeffs.
obviously, I'm going to give some bracelets to these two here that we were making friends with Stuart Little and I forgot what his other name was.
My name is Tomasi Longshadow. It kind of does like a bow as you ask.
So he's like looking. I'm like, I have one that says Jeff. Is that okay?
Jeff sounds lovely.
Yes. New Jeff.
Yeah.
And he plucks it out of your hands and wraps it around his little wrist, and walks over to the older guy and kind of like pokes him in the forehead. He says, "Hey, you all right, old man?" And the old guy says, like, he kind of just looks back and says, like, "Oh, the skies are opening up." Like, all right, you seem fine. And the
Rum's over there, like,
walks back to the other side and sits down.
Kind of rude to call me old. I don't know. Like, dang, I'm fine, I guess. Or I was.
Incredible. So yeah, you all have a couple of days in here before anything much of note happens. They do a few times per day bring you all as a group. They actually manacle Tomasi and Gifab to you all, so you all travel as like a conga line out to this like exercise yard area. There's some weights to lift and some stuff to do, and the food is, as you probably expect, not amazing. And we cut to you all a couple days later. How do you think everybody's holding up in jail?
How is the
You know
book
what?
situation involved?
Everybody give me a wisdom save.
Ooh.
Without Valenzora. So
18.
I had to turn off advantage. That's a 23.
23, very nice.
It's nicer than
Dirty
Kit's.
20.
It's nicer than Kit's first time in prison.
Wow.
Well,
Professor, you probably have the roughest time of anybody. Not in a lot of like agony or anything like that. You just find yourself so bored with nothing, no projects to work on, nothing really for you to do. You're not really sure how comfortable you all feel talking about the end of the multiverse with these two random prisoners you met. So it's a lot of like cabin fever. Luckily, there isn't much in the way of excitement. No fights break out in your floor. There are two other rooms in this sector that you're in, two other jail cells that have groups of 8 or 10 prisoners in them. And yeah,
Yeah. I think Professor would spend all of his time trying to whittle something into thieves' tools, like just like with like a piece of metal, trying to file it down, muttering to himself. That's it.
How's the book situation?
books.
Yeah.
Is there a prison library?
No,
Did they leave me with mine?
no.
Did not even Melody's books?
The only thing that you have is a handful of friendship bracelets between the 8 of you.
You just like sorting the letters to make like a story.
Yeah. I'm sad to say it. Meatball disappears once the anti-magic fields come out.
Aw.
Aw.
So it's just 8 of you
Dang.
right now.
Melody, just tell us the story.
Oh shit! How
Um,
is? Where's George?
He's with you.
Okay.
Yeah, if they're bored, Melody will just start reciting like one of her books poorly from memory.
Aldrak has his hands over Kit's
Yeah, I was
ears.
gonna say.
Ramen is correcting her every time she gets a plot point
And
wrong.
and it takes a couple of minutes before he does it, but Tomasi puts his hand over Gifob's ears as well.
Oh, well, there once was a man from Nantucket.
Good stuff. Outside of your cell, there is a harmonium officer you don't recognize, speaking to the one who's been kind of keeping watch over your cell for the last 6 hours or so. And they have an exchange of words, and the one you don't recognize pulls out a little packet of papers, hands it to the other guy, who nods, and the doors come opening up.
Cool.
The officer comes inside, and he holds up a document. It says, "Good morning, officer. Good morning, folks. I am Justice Second Class." Goddamn, what is his name?
Second class, huh?
Like you
Josbert-
got goddamn's his name.
Justice Second Class Josbert Plum. You all, the 8 of you, will be relocated to another floor. And he produces this same document. He flips to the 8th or 9th page and holds up a sheet that says, in Dwarven,
Oh,
follow me. We're in this together. He conceals it. And a couple more guards come inside, and they start to manacle all 8 of you. And he leads you all down and out of this sector and towards the kind of the main staircase that'll bring you down a couple of levels, and says, "All right, now that we're away from the others, I work for a friend. Play along, and you might be able to make it out of this."
huh.
Who's your friend?
Yeah.
We'll speak of that later, but a mutual acquaintance.
I'm gonna concentrate really hard and try to read his thoughts, but I don't have my helmet telepathy anymore.
Yeah,
Doesn't work.
unfortunate. So he brings you all down about 3 flights of stairs, and outside of this like office, you don't recognize. And on the other side of the door, he disappears and comes back about 2 minutes later with your gear.
Oh, thank God, my carpet.
I am going to just imagine you as having rolled it up and thrown it over your shoulder for now.
Absolutely.
Good stuff.
Where's my dragon egg?
It is with your gear.
Okay,
All of your things are there.
very good. I inspect the dragon egg for any bumps, bruises.
Yeah, it looks fine. Nothing much to report. Whatever grows within it is in safe condition. And Justice Plum, brings you all back down this hallway and brings you up a flight of stairs back to sort of in the direction that you came from, and brings you towards a down this long hallway and into this like side area. And there's a couple of offices back here and a supply closet. As you get closer to the supply closet, you start to feel your magic return to you. Those of you that are spellcasters, as you are far enough away from all of the anti-magic material on this floor that you still have some kind of power going on. And as he stands in front of this supply closet, he produces from his pocket a small glass vial with what looks like a pickled tentacle, like a octopi tentacle in it, and a swirling gateway appears in this door. He looks at you, says, "To under sigil we go." And he hops through.
Anywhere but here.
Yeah, let's go.
In we go.
As the last of you step through the gateway, the harmonium officer in front of you. I forgot to post I'll just post a picture for it now. You see he has this like strange like birthmark on his face that looks like there's like kind of swirling lines and symbols on it. And as he's standing there in front of you, he begins to shapeshift into. I'll just post a picture. This. A young-looking Shadowkai shadow elf man with kind of ashen gray hair and skin and this kind of black leather armor looks up at you all. I'm sure you have some questions, yes?
Alucard.
I don't catch the reference.
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I glance over at Melody for her fucking fan fiction infecting my brain.
She does the like I see you like gesture because she's like same.
Good stuff.
Are we out of the prison now?
Yes. And you see as you look around, you are in tunnels, probably, you figure, deep under the city. Parissa mentioned a place called Under Sigil a couple of times to you, kind of being this underground network that runs beneath and like kind of honeycombs the surface underneath of the sigil and wraps around it. And he says, folks, we are just a few miles outside of an area called the Drowned Nations. Once we get there, I've arranged for some transportation to take us through the canals, and we will have to travel through an area I don't love called the Loop. But that should bring us out pretty close to Fortune's Wheel, which I think is where you're headed, yes?
That sure is.
My name is Pharaoh, and I work for Lady Shemeshka.
Okay. Amazing. We've been really meaning to talk to her about Just so many things, really.
I get it. She's a busy lady, but she's been waiting for you all pretty patiently.
And
This
we
little
really
run-in-
appreciate
this
that.
little
We've
run-in
been
with the
trying.
law has kind of put the timetable behind a little bit, but we shall soldier on, I think.
Like, how many sessions have we been looking for this person? Like, honestly.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8.
It's been a while. But it's only been 2 days that you've been in the city, so you've just been very busy.
So is this the real you?
It's
Or
unironically
was
been
the other
9
one the real you?
sessions. We've been looking for Sylvester for 9 sessions.
Amazing.
I suppose this is the me that I show the most.
Be more cryptic.
Well, I can if you want. And he shifts into like a 3.5 foot tall little gnomish, like kind of femme person with a red mohawk, kind of covered in freckles, holding a Molotov cocktail.
What?
And then they continue shifting into a couple of other forms that look like they're colored in the kind of some of the garb and equipment that some of the various factions in the city wear.
Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? Why not?
Can you do Kit?
Yeah, Kit's watching like a magic trick. Kid will be like, do me next.
Let's see. Yes. Pharaoh shifts into Kit, but with this kind of weird birthmark covering their face.
Whoa.
And they wink at you and shift into Aldrak. And back into their Shadowkai form.
Weird. Wait a minute. Are you the Grand Duke? He's a changeling. Do you know him?
The who? Which the Grand Duke?
Of not
Is that
Baldur's
someone
Gate,
here? Is that
Elturel.
someone here in the city? I don't know what that is.
No.
Right, not. We exist. We exist in smaller numbers than some folks probably think we do, but there are enough of us changelings out there, sure.
Aren't those guard people gonna be looking for us now?
Oh, definitely. For sure. 100%. We need to move. Luckily, the exit that I have bringing us back into the city proper is only like a block away from the casino, so we'll be able to reach that pretty easily. I don't believe that the officers within the prison know of this portal, so I don't think that they know where we are, but they're certainly going to be scrying you and looking for you.
Okay. Okay.
What if they didn't?
Did Mouse and Jeff come with us?
Nope.
Cool.
Nope, they're still jail.
Cool. Love that for them.
We'll be there for him when he gets out.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
He gets out on good behavior.
I have magic. Hold on. I continue. I'm
Maybe we should all be bunnies again.
Operation cannot
Oh,
possibly
you can do
fail
that too?
twice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So why don't you like the
Sorry,
loop?
The loop is a nasty little piece of portal work that has a incredibly high number of portals inside of it that kind of loop around, and it can be a very kind of trippy experience passing through the loop. Yeah, time of magic is involved. So sometimes you come out of the loop like days after you went in, or sometimes before you went in. It's very weird.
Which line is your favorite? The pink line,
The
green
green.
line, green line? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be primarily following the red line, and I say line, but it's really a lot of walking. But
Gotcha.
first, we need to get to the canals. And yeah, so Pharaoh leads you all down these sewer tunnels, and you see all kinds of weird shit down there. There's undead just walking around in areas that kind of open up. There are caverns and stuff like that kind of spread throughout. There are you see more than once you see these strange little rats that look like they have exposed brains, and as you kind of get out of this area, you start to recognize kind of less and less presence, less and less undead, and you kind of pass through these tunnels for a couple of hours that are mostly deserted, not much life. It starts to feel very damp and kind of gross, musty at this point. And you start to recognize, okay, we're kind of going generally down. Sorry, I'm doing two things at once, so
No problem.
bear with me. That's fine. We'll roll with that. So yeah, this goes on for a while. Maybe you've been walking for like 4 or 5 hours at this point since coming out of the prison, and Pharaoh brings you around a corner through this kind of sewer grate into this humongous flooded cavern. That there are several sewers that kind of go off of this central room down multiple different tunnels. There's just all kinds of debris, and this huge, like over to your right, there's this huge barricade that's just made out of wood and leaves and all kinds of assorted pieces of like metal pipes and stuff like that. That's all kind of wrapped together with like cloth and stuff like that. Not doesn't look like it's in great shape. You see a lot of Sahagin in this room, a lot of shark people.
Ooh.
And Pharaoh looks at you and says, "Keep your hands to yourself. The shark folk are not known for being friendly. They'll leave us alone if we leave them alone. But..." And he finishes the thought and continues on.
Kit will have been waving at them before Pharaoh said that, and will just quietly put his hands down.
At some point during your walk, you don't even recognize that it happens. Pharaoh shifts into a Sahagin form. So suddenly this shadow elf that you've been following is like a 7-foot tall fish person with these huge fins all over their body and this trident in their hands, and he kind of motions to you also to stay here for a moment as he walks off towards the barricade.
Oh.
How we feel? What's up, gang?
Cool.
There is somebody. Alex, give me a luck check. Roll a d20 for me.
Sure. D20. That's this one. 18.
Okay. Pharaoh is gone for a couple of minutes, but nobody really bothers you all. Melody, at some point you have to shift over about a foot because there's some kind of greenish liquid falling from the ceiling, and you just recognize you're standing under it.
Ooh. Does it look like acidic?
Probably yes.
Okay.
Um,
Totally smart move.
But yeah, Pharaoh comes back a couple of minutes later and, kind of gestures to you all to stand and says, "We're clear. Come with me." And he brings you in the opposite direction from the tunnel, from the barricade towards like what is maybe the. If you walked into this chamber at 6 o'clock, I want to say that this is like maybe 11 o'clock, slightly to the left. And Pharaoh brings you down this long tunnel, shifting back into their Shadow Kai form at some point, and eventually you come out at a docks. There are maybe spaces for like 4 small rafts on this thing, and waiting in one of those spots is kind of a cloaked figure hunched over their boat, with a kind of their hands on the paddle that they're using to hold themselves in place. And without a word, Pharaoh just climbs onto the boat and sits down.
Well, why stop following them?
Yes.
Climb on
Yes,
the
we
boat.
join.
Our lives are in your hands, Pharaoh.
It's gonna be fine, I'm sure, he says.
That's reassuring.
Yeah. What does the person in the cloak look like?
This is not the first time you've met someone that looks like this. This is a Morenoloth. This is a fiend. They're traditionally the boatmen that traveled the river Styx in the lower plains, but they are known to be kind of just naturals at paddling these vessels in all kinds of waterways throughout the plains. This kind of old skeletal hunched over looking figure with these piercing red magical glows coming out of their eye sockets. And without a word, they push off from the docks, and you all find yourselves passing through the canals.
What
What do
does
you all
the
see?
water look like it's made out of? Just water?
I mean, it's definitely water. You figure that given your location in the city, it makes sense that there's probably a portal or multiple portals that lead directly into the elemental plane of water. This place is massive and runs a very large percentage of the Undersigil area. The canals are kind of a network that you can use to travel to any area in Undersigil if you know how to get there. It's quiet. The fiend piloting the boat says nothing, and Pharaoh is kind of just generally quiet if no one's asking him questions.
Can I give them
Okay.
friendship bracelets?
Sure.
Excellent.
The Morenoloth does not react to you whatsoever, and it just falls to the ground, or falls to the boat, the floor.
Can I like hook it around like the paddle, like the top of it?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. Thank you.
Um,
I mean, where are we going exactly?
the Morenoloth like pushes back at you really forcefully, Melody, and like
Oh,
missed their attack roll against you.
beautiful. She's like, yay, friendship.
Incredible. What was that? I'm sorry, somebody else said something and I missed it.
Oh, I was just wondering, like, where exactly is it that we're going?
We're going to be traveling these canals for a few hours, until we can reach the entrance to the loop that I'm comfortable with using.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
Hmm.
I'd say get comfortable. Except there isn't really room for everybody to lay down.
Ron thinks to himself, comfortable, sure. Uh-huh.
Are you sitting in the boat, or are you floating next to the boat on your carpet?
Oh, I'm a combination of the two. I'm floating on my carpet just
Your
above,
feet are in the boat.
yeah, just above one of the seats in the boat.
There is no back support on this carpet. I just gotta say.
Right. But to have back support would be too easy.
Yeah, I guess if you're creative enough, you can kind of stack your books in your bags in such a way that you have a little pouch to sit in.
Oh, absolutely. This is not a thing that I'm going to be doing. No. Mm-mm. Comfort? No, absolutely not.
Yeah, no, why would we do that?
Ramen actively dispelled a
The air
like
conditioning.
boat magic. Yeah, dispelled air conditioning in hell. Like
That's true.
comfort is a myth.
I love y'all. All right, just bear with me a second. I'm multitasking. Yeah, so you all are kind of stuck in these boats for a long and uncomfortable amount of time. Um, gang, can I get a perception check, please,
Yeah.
from everyone who's being active about it? I guess.
Oh, I'm actually decent
14.
at these. 20 fucking 2.
Yeah.
Kit, you
Kit is
you
performing
happen to be
today.
looking over the boat at some point, and a shape swims past you all, past your boat, somehow faster than you're moving. And then you spot it out of the corner of your eye. You see another shape come by a second later. Something is underneath of you and is taking up some sort of position.
Kit's gonna be like, I think there's some people swimming around us. They don't look friendly. I don't think.
Pharaoh looks over the side of the boat, notices another shape moving from his position, and pulls out a crossbow. And we're gonna roll initiative, gang.
Oh,
I don't have a map for this one because I couldn't find one that I like, so we're just gonna kind of do this theater of the mind style.
right.
Let me move us to a map that has tokens on it though, so this will work. I'm gonna delete all these guards. Alrighty. I guess Screech isn't with us right now.
Now he's on Oldrak's back.
Aw. Got a big eep.
No, no, wait. Valrin is on Oldrak's back, and Creature is on Valrin's back.
Yes.
I'm just, Aldrak really do be carrying the party. Like
Oh yeah, he's a big guy. That makes sense. Sorry, gang.
All good.
I can't find the tokens that I did for this, so we're doing it all over again.
The worst? Nice. Rolled a 6 for my initiative.
Oh,
Ruh-roh.
hell.
I'll be right back then.
okay. I'm gonna do a little shifting of things here. That's probably fine. This map is at the outside gates, but I'm going to turn it into underwater. So bear with me.
Ooh.
That's too big. That boat's no way that size.
You don't know.
I do know. I'm looking. I mean, I'm the one responsible for it.
Out of context, this is just beautiful.
And we'll say these are the walls of the tunnel on the sides of you all. Kind of just generally speaking. That's good enough. And in the water all around you are probably like close to a dozen of these things.
Still looking at Sigil, I think. For me, anyways.
Oh
Same.
yeah. My bad.
Yep.
Oh, things.
I love your art.
I love it. It's
Yeah,
perfect.
isn't it nice? You can tell I'm only making like $12 an hour doing this.
Fuck,
You
Kit's
should
not
definitely
motivated.
strike.
Just kidding. This is a labor of love. Okay. Kit, that's a 12. Oh, that's the worst case scenario for you, isn't it?
Yeah,
Don't you have initiative advantage though?
that is with advantage. It's red
Oh.
because it was an 8 and a 1.
Ah, I see. I'm like, what?
Life is bad. Yeah, if I had a plus 11 to initiative, I'd be hacking somehow. Like,
That's fair.
Yeah.
Roman, you got a 14. I guess we don't need George can just go after you, Professor.
Yeah.
mean,
Melody, what'd you get?
I say that like I don't know how to
17.
do it. Could actually fairly easily get plus 11 initiative if I was a rogue.
Juicies.
Okie dokie. Let's see who goes first. All right. Well, so there's no surprise round, but a bunch of these shark people are going to throw themselves at the boat or throw stuff at you all. So we got one here. This guy on the right is going to move up to here, I think. We'll park ourselves here. And these two will just throw stuff. All right. Raman does it's a 17, a 16, and a 14. Did any of those hit you?
17 meets.
Okay. It is. Stabs you with its trident, missing 2 times. That is me 14. Wow. 14, 18 points of piercing damage for you.
Ouch.
This one misses Uldrak 3 times, which really sucks. Oh no, that hits. Uldrak takes 14. Melody does that's 26. It's 22 and a 20. Do all those hit you?
Yes, they sure do.
Oh boy, oh boy. I'm sorry for what I must do.
Do it. Kill me.
She's been chasing the grave this entire game.
That's 35. That's gonna be 47 points of piercing damage over those 3 attacks.
Unfortunately, I'm still standing.
Well, we'll see what we can do about that. The 2 that are in the water are going to. They only get 1 of these, but they're going to throw their spears at you, Professor.
Sure.
It's 23 and a 13.
Yeah, 23 hits.
Okay. You're going to take 14 points of piercing damage.
Oh no.
Melody, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at this. I'm gonna just start shooting at that fuck right there.
Let's do it.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so that is. Does a 23 hit?
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. Okay. That is 14 damage. Gonna hit again. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
Ooh, oh, beautiful. That's 9 damage. Okay. So, oh, that was a nat 20, so that's a 34.
Ooh.
Damn.
So, wow, only 9 damage
That's
from that.
That's a well, that middle that middle one was pretty big, so
Yeah. And final one. Okay. It's a 28 and 7. So that's a whopping 39 damage.
Damn.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna give our new friend, Bardic, or Lashadakai friend, and a Heck Rider's friend of Heck Rider's friendship bracelet. Adam.
Put them back here with Valorant. Excellent.
Perfect.
They need a turn too. Hell of a first round, Melanie.
Let's go. And that's it for her.
Damn, who
All
didn't
right,
beat my initiative?
Uldrak.
Uldra's just gonna swing at the one that's in front of Ramen, I guess. You'll use the Draco Cleaver. Twice. Oh, sorry, ignore the advantage, I'm not recklessing. Well, one of
Okay.
them's a nat 1, but one's a 27.
27 hits. 14 does not.
So 14 slashing on the guy that's north of Ramen.
Okie dokie.
And that's all he's gonna do.
Beautiful. Ron, it's your turn.
Cool. Hear me out. What happens if I throw a lightning style fireball under the boat and into the water?
It's a wooden boat, so it's not going to kill everybody inside it. It would be bad for everybody underneath of the boat for sure.
Right.
I think that you all will, by necessity, take a little bit of damage as just kind of being there, but yeah.
I'm just wondering, like, how does electric conductivity work in D&D?
I'll say you can do double damage against them for sure. I'll regret that.
Okay. Yeah. Don't
I'll
worry.
definitely regret that. I'm going to regret that by the end of this turn.
Amazing. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a third level ball lightning, I guess.
All right, where are we dropping that?
Beneath the boat somewhere to get all of M's. Which
Okay.
is everybody in the water except that one guy up to the north.
Trying to see if there's a way you can do this because you're kind of still in the center of it.
I mean, I'm on my carpet, so I can float over the side, and I know I'm going to take that attack.
Let me see something.
Just
Okay.
lean over the edge of the boat and chuck it under.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Here's what I want you to do.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna roll damage, and then you are gonna make dex saves like normal, but you will have resistance because of the positioning that you're using and the way you're firing this under the boat, and the fact that the boat's not entirely made of metal.
Cool.
So everybody makes dex saves. Literally everybody.
Take that deal. Fuck.
Well,
George
Fuck.
is gonna save us all, right?
Oh yeah, George will absorb whoever's within 10 feet of him. So That's funny.
Oh my god, he saves me. I rolled a 5.
So the only people that are going to take damage from this is Valrin, who I'm not going to make track HP when he's not here, and Pharaoh.
Yeah.
All
Let's
right,
go,
how much
George.
damage is that?
Oh yeah.
We can use the Jeff bracelet to help him on his save.
That is 30 lightning damage.
30. Excellent.
Anyone who has resistance doesn't.
Oh, no, they don't.
Or yeah.
Okay. I guess none of you need to roll saves. It's just me then.
Ramen just throws a used car battery over the edge of the boat.
Yeah. Oh, I feel so much lighter all of a sudden.
What is your
Maybe
spell
that's why
save
my
DC?
back-
22?
22.
22, okay. Okay. It's bad for almost everybody. There is a 20 in there and a couple of 24s, but nothing exciting. And that 20 for this guy way down here. But that's still 30 for those that passed. And that's 60 for most of them. So this one that was attacking you, Melody, is done for.
Yay.
Which I don't think I needed to do because George probably absorbed that lightning, but that's fine.
George also gets 7 HP, 7 temporary HP.
Nice.
Okie dokie. Alrighty. Who's next? You got anything else?
Not this time.
Okie dokie. Have you taken damage, Raman?
I have, yes.
Okay.
Once.
Exciting. All right. This guy is going to move up here, jump out of the boat. This one is going to do the same. This one is going to stay where he's at. One's going to move up here, here, and here. And I've got advantage against you, Owen. Misses. Does 18 hit you?
Who's you?
You.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So you are speared.
Oh,
Right.
no.
That's 11 piercing, and then the bite misses, and then it nat 20s you with its claws. It hits you in the face, which is
Bruh.
7 slashing damage. Nope. Yeah, 7 slashing damage.
Ouch.
Pathetic.
Oh, I'm gonna put my health in roll 20 so everyone can see how hurt I am.
How much is what is it? Oldrak's AC? Is it's 19? Yeah. Kit.
Sorry?
What is Oldrak's AC?
Oh, Uldrak's AC is 17.
Okay. A similar thing happens. Spear lands, bite misses, and claws are not 20.
Ooh.
How does Uldrak have the same AC as Ramen? This doesn't make any sense.
Because he's two-handed, he doesn't have a shield.
5 plus
okay.
11, 5 piercing and 11 slashing for him.
So
Yeah, Oldrak's not wearing armor either.
Yeah, he's just going on armored defense.
Jesus, okay. Ramen's got like Ramen's wearing like 8 robes and
Melody. That's
Yes.
22. That's a 25. And
Jeez.
that's a 14. So that you're good there.
Yeah, absolutely none of those hit. Totally. Mm-hmm.
4. 4 plus 7, 11 points of damage for you.
Oh, yay. Thank you.
And the second one's going to attack you. 24. 26.
Damn, Fishman got hands.
Natural 20. D8. D4. And 2d6.
Everyone's critting today.
You
That's
get
a total
crit,
of
and you get a crit.
13, 19, 21, 22 points of damage to you, Melody.
Oh,
Ouch.
I'm still alive.
Kit, this one's going to swing at you. 21, 25, and a natural 20. I'm not lying about this. I swear to
Those
God.
last two definitely land. The first one actually doesn't. The last two land.
5, 11, total of 17.
Okay.
Pharaoh is going to stab the one that just stabbed you, Kit. Fortunately, he's not. That's a natural 1. That hits. Only 4. But we take
Don't
that.
forget he has the bardic.
No, that was a natural 1, so there's no getting out of that. Kit, it's your turn.
Okay. Kit's just gonna swing at the guy in front of him.
That's good.
We will live life recklessly. I don't think I can rage on a boat this size without capsizing.
Yeah,
it would be
please don't
bad.
roll.
On the other hand,
I won't stop you, but
no, we're just gonna reckless attack and swing Nightlight twice. 33 and 35.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, I still had all my crap on.
That first hit is gonna kill it
Neat.
because of the lightning. So you can...
Then Kit's gonna stand underneath Melody and swing at the one next to her, the one that just attacked her.
Good stuff.
That'll be 19 damage.
19 damage. Very good.
Turn off my modifiers. There we go.
Okay.
That's
love to see it.
That's all Kit has for now.
Okay. Professor, that's you.
Cool. Missed. Throw a bomb over here so
Nice.
that it only hits these 4 people on the
Ooh.
right side. It's going to be a necrotic bomb. I don't want to blow up the ship, and that doesn't feel like it would hurt a ship.
No, that'd be fine. How much damage is that?
That is, they have to do a DC 19 Dex save, and it's 31 necrotic damage if they fail.
These 3, no, that one's fine. He was not affected. These 2 were so low that I don't even know going to bother rolling for them. That passes for sure. Actually, it might not. What is your spell save DC, Professor?
This is 19 for the bombs.
19. Okay, I pass.
Yeah.
And the big one. He
The
definitely
bombs
fails.
don't get the plus to DC.
So this guy right here, the bigger looking one, passed his save, but this is the only survivor from that other group. So well done.
Okay. Cool. George is going to step over here next to his father and attack the one there.
My boy.
Yeah. Where did I know I made George's attack finally in here. Where did I put it? There it is. That's 25 to hit, and then 18 to hit on that one.
Both of those hit.
Come on and slam.
I don't remember
It's
where
missing,
these guys went in the order. 13 sounds right. Sorry.
Missing poison damage. So add 7 poison damage to that guy.
Good lord. How much is that altogether?
32.
32, which is exactly enough to put him out of the fight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done.
George gets very angry when someone hurts his dad.
Rightfully
Attaboy,
so.
George.
Aw.
Well done. Anything else?
No, I don't think I'm doing anything else.
Alrighty. Do-do-do.
Oh, actually, I'll move over here so I can and like get in this one's face, also protecting my co-parent.
This guy's gonna climb up here. Roman. That's 22. That's a 15 and a 24.
22 and 24 hit.
What? Ooh, that's so many d8s.
Don't love the sound of that.
These guys are the harder hitter ones. (15 plus 8), 23 points of damage.
Ouch.
This one over here is going to swing at Aldrak. Miss. Miss. And a hit. 2d8. 12, 13 points of piercing damage for Aldrak.
Okay.
And this one over here is going to swim up and leap on the side with you, Kit, and keep doing the thing. Have you taken damage, Kit?
Yes.
Okay, advantage.
Oh, I read the
23.
pact. He had advantage anyway.
Oh, either way, okay. 23, 21, and two natural 20s.
Goddamn. Well, the 23 in the crit land. Yeah, the two natural 20s land. The 21 doesn't, but
Okie dokie. 8. 18. Total of 31 piercing damage for you.
Oh.
And that's their turn. Melody, we're back up to you.
bastard, he took me
Alright.
below 200.
Melody's just gonna start shooting at the one that was shooting at her and Kit.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, that's a 22 to hit.
A 22 hits.
Okay, so that's 12 damage. Come on. 25 hits. Okay, that's 15 damage. Finally, we're making numbers. Okay. 17?
17 hits.
Okay, cool. 10 damage. Holy shit. Okay. This is gonna be gross. And another 17.
17 hits.
For perfect. Oh, no, go, is that it? That's 47 damage.
Damn.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
She like
which one
does her fingers
who
in the
exactly
gloves.
shoot exactly roll it back. So who did you shoot with that?
I was
Like,
shooting
the one right next
at
to
the
you?
yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, I've been multitasking like I always am. That first
You're
shot
good.
kills him, so you can fire the other 3 at whoever else.
Cool. I wanna do it at the one that's fucking up Kit.
Okay. How much is
So
that for the 3 that hit?
So that was 15 plus 10 plus 10. That's 35.
35. Good lord.
Damn.
Excellent.
And then I'm gonna give Ramen Bardic with a little you can do it friendship bracelet. It has like the ship name from like his favorite melody book on it.
Beautiful. That's all Drake's turn.
I'm trying so hard to come up with a quick ship name.
Oldrak will continue fighting the good fight with the guy in front of him. He's gonna swing the Draco Cleaver twice. 20 and a 15.
20 hits.
Okay. 13 slashing.
That's enough.
Sweet.
Blech. Blood in the water. You have more attacks, yeah?
No, Oldrak only has 2.
Oh, I thought I was doing the wrong person. I'm sorry.
Yeah, wrong rabbit.
Wrong rabbit. How much damage is that altogether for him?
Just 13. He only
Nine-
landed the
13.
the one.
Wrong rabbit. Happens to all of us. Okie dokie. Roman, it's your turn.
Okay, how are all of our enemies looking?
It's bad for most of them. It's real bad for most of them.
Okay. Should I kill them all now? I'm gonna cast Chain Lightning.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Unlimited power.
Yeah, sure. Lead him. Well, he was the one that had the initiative. God damn it. Sorry. Good enough. All right. Yeah, let's start zapping, I guess. How much damage is that?
10d8.
Oh Christ.
Okay.
And I can hit 4 people without upcasting. So obviously the 2 by me.
Oh, it's a slaughterhouse.
Oh, fantastic.
Just roll damage.
Okay. Uh, 42 lightning damage.
Okay. I'll just start deleting. Well done. Is that your turn?
It sure is.
Okay. Oops. I don't want to close that. Should I bother? Nah. Yeah, that's it. We cut out of initiative, gang. It's over. All the shark people that were trying to kill you are dead in like 2 seconds. Well done.
Ramen is at half health.
Yeah.
So
Nobody's perfect.
yeah.
They did not appreciate the car battery.
Yeah, Ramen started bleeding on his carpet. I'm like, absolutely not. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to clean later.
Yeah,
Presto, it's clean.
I'll drop a healing bomb on the ground and everybody can get that healing. So let me do that. I don't think you would get 27 healing. Everybody on the boat.
Dang.
Oh, thank you.
Bless.
Nice.
Anyone need further healing?
Honestly, no. That brings Oldrak to missing 2 health and me to missing like 10. Well, 20, but I'm still fine.
I'm
There's
still.
Oh, they could definitely do
a
more.
giant fluorescent light bulb pointed over Ramen's head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still missing 32 HP, but
Okay.
I need healing.
yeah, Ramen has such a tiny little health pool. It's like
Do be wizard life.
So I'll do a couple of what are those called? Heal sticks.
Ooh.
The 2nd level cure wounds.
Ooh.
Ramen, you can have this one for 18.
nice.
And then Melody can get one for also 18.
Consistent.
Thank you.
Well done, gang.
Solid. I'm back in triple digits.
Nice.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, Pharaoh looks around as the dust kind of settles and you all patch each other up and is kind of like, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. My apologies. That was very impressive. He looks at you, Ramen. That was a lot of lightning. That's like your thing, though, probably, yeah?
I mean, I guess you could say that. I guess.
Well done. Impressive to watch. That you
Mhm.
just unhinged violence is just always just so much fun.
Well, I mean, you know how it is. It's Tuesday after all.
It's Friday.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, it is. Amazing. Yeah, and you all continue down the tunnels. Not much happens for a while, for like a couple of hours. Ramen. You receive a sending from Silvira. Elturel is under attack. Horde of dragons. Thought you should know. I'll keep you updated.
I check my watch. It doesn't say anything because I don't have a watch. Are we still like in sigil, sort of?
Yes.
Okay. So teleport magic won't work here.
Just a few seconds after that, you notice before you even had a chance to vocalize this, Ramen, you notice Valrin looking around like he got a similar message. And you two lock eyes for a second. Well, I guess you can't lock eyes with Valrin.
Not unless he looks down.
You feel his steely gaze upon you somehow.
Did you hear what I just heard?
He nods.
Okay. Does the loop take us? Is the loop able to take us back to the prime material plane?
I don't know.
Or back to Faerun?
Are you asking the DM or are you asking Pharaoh?
Pharaoh.
He says it's certainly possible. The loop could lead anywhere. So could any number of portals within the city. Unfortunately, if I knew where all the portals went, I probably wouldn't have questions about it.
Gotcha. Let's see.
Why do you ask? And you notice like Uldrax's like, yeah, what's up?
Elturel's under attack.
Oh fuck. And Pharaoh doesn't recognize what that is and kind of says like, oh, damn, that sucks. What's Elturel?
Our home.
Oh. Okay, well, that's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything you can do from here? he kind of looks around at the inside of the sewer system and says, "Because I don't know that we've got many options other than keep going."
They told us to talk to Shemeshka to help.
Okay. So already where we're headed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll oh, wait, that won't make. I was gonna say I'll cast haste on Kit and have him row, but that doesn't help. It's a minute.
And yeah, after a little while, maybe another half hour or so, you all come out at this dock. At the end of this long pier, there is a solitary torch, and you think this would lead into a hallway, but at the back of this like little cave, there are no doors, no entries of any kind, except for there is a standing mirror. Pharaoh approaches and pulls some other little trinket out of their pocket. This little brass glowing like spider looking token thing, and in within the mirror is a glowing portal. And Pharaoh says, "Now for the real fun, the loop." I have passed through the loop a couple of times. It's not a great experience. There is there's a good chance that it's going to take us a while to get out of this. But with the way that time works, we could come out at any point, as I mentioned. So just be advised, I guess.
Is there a way to influence it? Do we know? As magic people?
It seems very resistant to magic. Like many sort of planar systems, it is partially a realm forged on belief. So oftentimes,
Ramen rolls his eyes.
getting through is sheer force of will.
Well, we got that.
We have willpower in spades.
Pharaoh kind of waves to the Morelloth, who begins to leave and jumps into the mirror.
I'm second.
When he mentions that force of will is what's needed to do it, Kit will, as traditional, go for justice and like leap in after.
Ramen size.
Yeah. Professor will jump in and go for justice? Question mark and jump in.
You all come out in a long stone tunnel. Behind you is the standing mirror that begins to gradually close as it turns back into a mirror. And you find yourselves at the end of this kind of long hallway. There are branching paths up this long hallway to your right at a few points. What's playing, gang?
Wait,
We know
sorry,
how
can you
long
give the
it's
description
been?
again? I kind of got lost.
Sorry, you come out at the far end of this tunnel that you came through. Behind you is the mirror, and then the hallway just cuts off. In front of you is a long hallway that goes on for a couple hundred feet and ends. And to the side, there are two small paths on the left and two paths on the right that go kind of branch off from where you are.
Do they all look the same?
Yes.
Okay.
Is Pharaoh not here?
No, Pharaoh's with you. He starts walking.
Yeah, just go. Where are we going?
He shrugs. Just starts walking, and he takes the second left.
I follow him. Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's gonna take the lead, then that means he's gonna be the one.
Responsible.
Yeah. He'll be tanking any traps that we fall into, I guess.
Incredible. Yeah, so he goes up and takes a left, and you just keep walking. And this goes on for a while. And everybody, I'm going to need a group charisma check.
Oh no.
Oh.
We're going to average this together.
Just raw charisma?
Roll
Just a raw charisma.
is not my
That
strength.
is
Well, there's a 14 for Kit.
15 for Kit.
16.
5 for
16 for Professor.
ramen.
Should I do
23 for Melody.
Nice. Should I do Oldrak as well?
Yes, please.
Come on, Oldrak, don't let the side down. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Pharaoh brings you to the end of this long hallway, and there is a long not long. At the end of this sewer hallway is grates. There's like a door frame for kind of like a prison cell door with metal bars. The door is locked, and Pharaoh begins picking at it with his thieves' tools.
You want me to help?
That would be delightful. They just got a natural 1.
28.
Damn.
That'll do it. You pop open the padlock, and where this shimmering gateway door, where the metal bar door is in front of you, opens up a swirling gateway, and you see a very similar tunnel, in fact, identical tunnel to the one you came in. The one with the mirror behind you and the doors on either side. Or the tunnel's on 2 to your right, 2 to your left.
Is it the same place?
Yep.
Good job.
All right, well, we soldier on.
Maybe let's take a right this time.
Go for it.
I thought you worked here or whatever.
I worked here. Passing through this is never the same. Sometimes it
Okay.
happens quickly, sometimes it doesn't happen quickly. Sometimes you get frustrated and end up where you started off a dozen or so times or more. He shrugs.
Anybody know? Whatever, let's just go.
You follow this. Were you taking the second right or the first right?
First right.
Okay. At the end of this long hallway, this is like a 5 or 6 minute walk, and the water that's coming out of this like sewer pathway is just to your left, and the tunnel curves over to the right a little bit and then snakes back to the left and then ends, and there is just a straight drop at the end of it.
I will look down.
There's about a 30-foot drop into just water below. What is in that water is difficult to tell from this distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kid, you have like belief in stuff and whatever. Does this feel right?
I don't know, maybe. Does it feel right?
Can I do a does it feel right check?
Give me an insight, Kit.
Yeah, give you a vibe check. Insight. 19.
Damn.
I mean, this wouldn't be the weirdest thing you've done with these people.
Kit just looks at it while everyone's considering it, and then just kind of nods his head for justice and like leaps straight in.
Uldrak is like, what? No! And he's right behind you.
I was like, can I grab him by the scruff of his neck and put him on my carpet and we just float down gently?
No,
already
we
happened.
don't do that here.
Kit and Uldrak, I'm gonna need charisma checks, please.
Fuck. Let's do it.
Or we could just call it another group one, which is probably the smarter thing to do.
So Kit
well,
got a 10. And
Ramen got a
Uldrak
4.
gets a 9. Hell yeah, let the barbarians steamrolling this charisma.
Okay.
10, 9, 8. Fuck, we're counting down.
Yeah, it's not looking great, gang. Melody, what you got?
And she got 14.
Okay.
Save us, O Warlock of the Smut.
Kit, you
Smart
hit
warlock.
the water, and you feel yourself crash through the water, and then you feel yourself fall out of a wall. And Uldrak falls on top of you, and then slowly the rest of you start to fall into this hallway. This was the entrance. This was the door that you found at the end of the first hallway that you traveled through. That Pharaoh struggled to pick the lock.
We're doing great.
And you see Pharaoh turns around and starts fiddling with the same lock again.
Move.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Excuse
It's a
me.
34.
Very good.
It was already open.
The door opens into a shimmering portal.
In we go.
Let's do the thing again. Charisma check, please, gang.
God.
Oh, hell yeah. 15.
All right, that's a 4 from Kit.
Ooh, 7
we
for
tried to place it.
Melody.
7 for Melody?
Yeah.
That's
I
an
didn't even know that was an
11 for
option.
it's an 11 for Uldrak.
10.
Incredible.
Oh god, we will be here. We're just gonna come back out and just
You-
see Tiamatt like waiting
You all
for
come
us.
out at the first tunnel. You come out of the mirror, and to your right are 2 tunnels that lead to the left and 2 tunnels that lead to the right.
Now first left.
Does anyone have enhance ability or anything?
Oh, girl, you know it. I do have a question though. What is collectively our highest stat? Do we have any idea, like as a group? Because I know that
Con, right?
My strength and con are
That may
monumental.
be a safe bet as con, because generally I think
Yeah.
everybody's doing okay there.
My strength and
Okay.
con are monumental. Everything else is mid or bad.
Yeah.
so. One of my silly abilities is I can change the saving throw ability score to another for a spell that I cast.
Unless you change the saving throw or a like a skill check.
That's for saving throw. I can
Once
increase
you
spell
post it, I'll take a look
speed.
at it.
All right. I have a lot of goofy shit.
Yeah.
We are at the right level for goofy shit.
Yeah.
I don't have enhanced ability prepared.
Saving throw ability score. I don't think that that's quite what you're what's going to do it. Because I think the intended use for this is when you're throwing offensive magic, and what I'm looking for is more of a you all exerting force of will over it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Like you can
I
turn a
could
deck
cast
save into an
guidance.
int save or something.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's useful, but
Right.
not just not in this at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a
I can guidance one person for a D4.
who has the lowest charisma? Probably you, honestly,
Yeah,
because you have a -1.
might
You
be.
could probably guidance yourself.
I
Yeah.
have a +2.
Well, who has probably the second lowest? Because we can say creature did one too, did a guidance.
And I can also
Wouldn't
enhance
that
ability.
do?
Mine is +1.
Yours should be a little bit high. Yeah, +1. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
Uldrak then in that case.
Uldrak has +2.
Oh, never mind.
He's just rolling worse
like-
than
I
me.
also have +2.
I'll let you then.
I can enhance ability for somebody because I can just swap out as a bonus action one spell that I have repaired for one that I don't have repaired.
What's that one do?
That's cool.
Enhanced
Gives you
ability gives you
advantage on checks.
on whatever ability you pick.
Oh, neat.
All right. So we're taking the first tunnel on the left, is what I heard.
Yeah, we haven't taken that one yet.
Okay. This tunnel has a sharp incline. There's actually like a set of like rocky steps that you have to climb up, and then it comes up and to its left and kind of loops around in such a way that you would be standing above the mirror, and you start to notice there's a lot of what looks like spider webs in this section of tunnel.
Mm.
There is a fork at the end.
What's the fork made of? Gold, aluminum?
A hallway.
Okay.
Wall, I guess.
Which way has
Stone,
less
drywall.
webs?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just
Which one has more webs? Probably the left.
All right, it's a trick. Go left at the webs.
I'm in a hurry. I'm going left.
Adventurers always go left.
Can't go wrong. Okay.
This is a
Charisma check
very
then.
straightforward puzzle that we absolutely failed.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm just imagining Matt like face palming, reading over a section like, if the players choose the left hallway, they encounter Lolth, Spider Queen.
If I could be real with you, I wish that the book gave me this much information about the loop. It's 2 paragraphs.
Ooh,
Oh my
that's
God.
yeah. They love that one. Figure it out
But that's
yourself,
fine.
fucko.
Right?
so who has guidance and who has Eagle Splendor?
I'm going to guidance myself. And then I'll
And
also
somebody
flash of genius myself.
somebody had a
I can-
+1 to charisma.
I have a +1, yeah.
Okay, you're getting Eagle Splendor then,
Bless.
Ooh.
so you have advantage.
Kit glows with a magnificent aura.
And Raman's charisma check was a 17 this time.
Ooh. Okay, what else we got?
Okay, Kit now with this time with advantage.
Add your D4.
Nat fucking
Professor.
20, baby.
21, very good.
So I got a 7 plus flash of genius is 12.
Okay. Melody?
Uldrak gets a tasty 7,
God.
but I crit, so it's gotta. I balance
she's
Uldrak out.
She's got a 9. She has a +5 to her charisma, and she's just sucking.
Okie dokie. You all pass through the portal, and you come out in space. There
Ooh.
are stars everywhere around you. You are in just a wide open field. There is a ring of glowing, like kind of reddish, greenish crystals about 30 feet away that form roughly a circle in the space.
So much space. Got to see it all.
Pharaoh full on starts doing breaststroke and starts swimming through space.
We follow. I
Ramen grabs
guess.
his carpet and just like
Yeah.
bites.
Yeah. I'll sketch on the carpet.
You see Pharaoh is like kind of scratching their thumb and says like, oh god, what do I have to do to go through this one? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Ah, I know. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And this ring of little glowing objects turns into a shimmering portal.
Ramen facepalms super hard.
Look, I didn't come up with it, okay? Breaststroke through the portal.
Floats through the
Let's keep
portal.
going, gang.
Here we go.
Board time.
Okay, 16 from Kit.
Okay.
16 from Oldrak.
That's a modified 20 for Ramen.
Melody, you're the quietest person tonight. Can you roll, after you roll your charisma, can you roll a d4 for
Mhm.
me?
Sure. Oh, she got a nat 1
Fuck.
Ooh.
for the
Perfect.
charisma. And then
Okay.
you said D4?
Yep.
D4 is a 3.
D4 is a 3. Okay.
Professor
Sure, that's
gets
fine.
16 total.
You all find yourselves as you swim through this shimmering field in this space. You find yourselves flung out of the water at the bottom of that waterfall area, up to a safe place, and you all land with a thud, and a couple of people are in the sewer water.
Doing great.
Mhm.
So, okay, where are we now? Is this
Is the water we jumped down into before?
This was the first tunnel on the right from the central mirror. This is
Second
where
right
you
it
jumped
is.
down into the water and got flung out of the mirror before.
Second right it is.
yes?
I
We
think.
go there. Ramen's gonna touch
Um,
all of the walls on his way.
Give me an investigation check, Roman.
Damn it!
I don't know why
That's
I'm
a
asking you.
7.
Your passive is probably higher than what I need for this. You as you're kind of turning around this corner, you spot scribbled up into like almost near the roof of this section of tunnel, scribbled with like kind of grayish chalk. You see "Abandon all hope," but that's the only thing of note you see. And as you
I'm gonna
come back
float
out
up.
into the
I'm gonna
central,
float
go
up to
ahead.
it and
Sorry.
write "no" next to it.
Okay. Um, I want you specifically, Raman, to give me a. I want you to roll an intelligence check and a charisma check, and we're gonna average them together for this.
Okay. Intelligence is a nat 20 plus 5, and charisma is 21.
Wow.
So 25, 21.
Okay. I'm gonna reduce the charisma check that we're looking for by 2. Impressive. You feel your words almost like a middle finger to the sky imprint themselves on the walls, and you feel like something is slightly changing the path that you're on. Yeah, you all come back out into the central tunnel and take the second right at the end. You find yourself going down a long flight of stairs into what appears to be a wine cellar of some kind. In the back, like maybe so you come out at the bottom of this flight of stairs into this cellar, and there are huge wine barrels to your right and to your left. And if you go forward about, I don't know, 45 feet or so and take a left, you'll find a small tunnel. And at the back of that is what looks like a supply closet of some kind.
We
Farrell
back
looks
in
at
the
you,
prison?
Professor. Farrell looks
Okay.
at you, Professor, and says, "Do you want the honors
Sure.
for the lock?"
Great. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes. 33.
God damn.
You can roll hot on this for sure.
I'm gonna say the same thing of you. I want you to give me intelligence throw, and I'm sorry, intelligence check and a charisma check, and we'll see how that math works out.
Intelligence 12. Charisma 7.
Ooh. Okay. The yeah, this the door to this office opens up and a swirling gateway appears in front of you.
Guess it's time to try this again.
Yeehaw. Oh god. Advantage turned my 2 into a 7 for Kit. My nat 1 into a nat 7. Old track got a 6.
I got a
Pharaoh
7.
got 18 that time.
Guidance is 13 from Professor.
You are shunted into an area you don't recognize. As you all come through, you kind of instinctively get the feeling like, okay, we've gotten deeper somehow.
Ooh.
Pharaoh walks into the room, and in front of you is a desk. There is a hanging lamp above you, and he lights the little flame on this oil lamp, and there's light in the room with you. At the other side of this desk, there are 2 chairs, and on the back wall opposite you, so you're facing you behind the chairs, you see 2 doorways, one on the left and one on the right.
Adventurers always go left.
Let's go.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Ramen always believes sayings like that.
We still have guidance and stuff up, yeah?
Oh, for sure.
How long does enhance ability last?
So long. Let me tell you, it lasts
An hour,
forever.
I think.
Okay. It's only been a couple of minutes tops, so
yeah.
you have plenty of time. All right, through the left. We're gonna do wisdom checks this time, gang.
Somehow not much better.
My
Same
modifier
modifier.
has not changed.
Oh god.
But I crit. In fact, Oldrax got worse. Let's go.
Your
But he crit
your
too!
advantage is not going to help you here, though, Kit, because that's on charisma, not
Oh
wisdom.
fuck, it's not charisma. Okay, well I still got 1 crit. I'll take the 1. Oldrak crit. Kit didn't. Kit got a 13.
I got a 7. Hey, we matched.
9 for Melody.
Pharaoh grabs the doorknob and opens it, and as you all pass through the doorway, you find yourselves in what looks like a I don't know how to describe this any other way than Jess, you mentioned it the other day, traveling through the tunnels underneath of that weird mall parking garage thing. There are just these rocky stone tunnels. Like you feel like you're in the access flight stairs for like a 5 or 6 story tall building.
Yep.
It goes up and it goes down.
I mean, Rama's floating, so up is fine.
Up it is.
Works for me.
I mean, up
You
is also
all-
the direction of hope, as it were. Right? And that's what we were told to do. Believe or whatever.
Kit will nod.
Positivity.
Kit will nod sagely as Ramen says this.
Alrighty. Can I have charisma checks, please, gang? At the top of this flight of stairs, about 3 floors up, is another door.
Whoops. Charisma. Wrong roll.
That work? No.
I don't think it did.
I rolled a nat 1.
Fuck.
Oh, no.
I got a 12.
So 0 plus 3 from guidance.
As Pharaoh reaches this doorknob, it's locked. And as he goes to start fiddling with his his picks to try to unlock it, water starts shooting out of the sprinkler units in the ceiling, dousing you all with water. After a
Not
second,
the water.
Pharaoh pulls open the door, and you find yourselves back in the office.
That's my other character who does that. Oh, it's not Ramen. Ramen does not have control water.
I guess you go left again, but this time go down.
Sure.
Okay. At the bottom of this, like 2 stories down from where you came, is another door. Big shocker there. But instead, it's not just like a regular open door that you pull backwards or whatever. It's 2 sliding glass doors that open to either direction. Melly's AFK. All 4. Let's do the thing, gang. Those are good. Those are good numbers.
Charisma?
Yes.
And the wig of billowing doesn't add anything for us?
I mean, it feels nice.
Okay. I got another 7.
13 for Kit. 6 for Oldrak. Fuck my life.
7 from Professor?
7 for days. Only 7s. Oops, all 7s.
6.
Yeah.
There is a 6 here, unfortunately.
Okay. The double doors open up, and you find yourself as you pass through the gateway. It is very, very warm. You feel like you are in maybe a heated room of some kind, like extremely hot. In fact, you can hear the crackling of flame, and you see like a full-on smithing forge on the like around this kind of stone corner into this room. There is a potted plant. Actually, not a potted plant, like a cactus on the forge.
A cactus on a smithing forge?
I look over at Creature. That one of yours?
No. But that would be very funny.
Creature's like, oh yeah, I wonder where I lost that.
Let's do that. I'm going to have you do the roll, Professor, on behalf of Creature for this. Give me a wisdom, please. We'll do
With
this
my
at +5.
wisdom?
With Creature's wisdom, so +5.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll intelligence then, out of laziness. Okay, great.
Jesus Christ.
2 plus 5. 7.
Oh boy.
We are doomed to do this forever.
Creature pokes themselves with the cactus and knocks it into the forge, and it bursts into flame.
Modern day Sisyphus.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
Elturel is burning.
Yeah.
Could not happen at a better time.
Maybe the longer we take in here, the less time it is on the outside. I'm
It's
gonna
like the
choose
reverse
mean-
hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah. Sure, Elturel's fine.
Who
I
knows?
sure hope so. Boy, sure would be a shame if we fucked it up. No.
Um, Creature, like, kind of like annoyed about knocking the cactus into the thing, goes in to try to grab it, and they disappear from sight.
I stare into the fire blankly. I blink.
Through the fire and the flames, Kit jumps in after.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Dragon Force told me to carry on, so
I stick my hand in.
All right, one more time. Charisma checks, please. Creature did very well.
God damn it. 5.
14 from Kit.
Ooh. Professor with a 14 also.
13 from Oldrak. It's my least
You all
shit
come
showing
out
since.
back in the office.
God damn it.
All right. I'm gonna use the Wand of Secrets that I have to see if there's any secret doors.
Ooh.
If there's a secret door within 30 feet of you, you know where it is.
Yes. Over along the right-hand wall, behind what looks like a bookshelf or something like that, you spot a little crack in the wall.
Right? Go over to it and try to figure out what's going on. Rub my, like run your fingers along it and try to crack it open.
Okay. Yeah, you can push this pretty easily if you want to. It looks like it's on like little tracks on the floor, so it doesn't take much effort to fully push this bookcase out of the way. You see into this section of hallway, there are what looks like, there's no other way for me to describe this than an elevator in front of you. Two metal elevator doors and a little panel on the right hand side.
Right? So, old timey
There's
elevator turn
an
little
up
thing.
button and a down button.
Okay. Up seems right. We're underground.
Up, up, and away.
Push up.
Yep. Push Bhutan. Let's go.
One more time, gang.
Charisma?
Let's do it.
Please.
12.
18. Okay.
4.
And a 12.
Of Flash of Genius to 12 from Aldrak to make it a 17. Maybe if we get enough good scores.
Okay. Bring the average up.
Yeah.
I think Melody is still AFK. I can't let that stand. Hold on, let me roll again. Okay. We're going up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you all climb onto the elevator. You press the up button on the inside of the elevator. The doors close, and you start to feel yourself going up. Like you're going up 5 or 6 floors in a hotel. And then instead of slowing down, the elevator continues to speed up. Faster and faster and faster. And you all reach what you would estimate is probably the ceiling of this chamber, as the elevator goes flung up out of this building through the ceiling and into the stars, which you all can't really see because you're in a metal box, right? And eventually the elevator begins to slow down, and it tilts over on its side, and the doors open up, and you all are begin to just pour out of this elevator into the space.
Are we somewhere new?
You come out at a space you don't recognize, in a tunnel that represents just a general section of Undersigil. You all fall out of this like ventilation duct thing onto the floor, and the hallway leads to your left and to your right. And Pharaoh says, "Holy shit, that's the fastest I've ever gotten out of there." You all are something else. Pharaoh pulls a device out of their pocket, and it looks like a very intricate little pocket watch. And Pharaoh says, "Interesting. It's an hour ago now." And Ramen, you receive in your head a sending spell from Silvira, letting you know that El Terrell is under attack. A moment later.
I look at Valrin.
Same thing.
I breathe a little sigh of relief, sort of. Let's keep going. Like, time is of the essence.
Yeah. All right, gang. We're down a couple players. Solstice's got to run soon.
I'm back, kind of.
Kate, are you back? Okay.
I'm here, but like I got D.
I'm here now.
Oh, perfect.
Hey.
I was gonna think now's a good time to be done for the night.
Oh, at least I got to hear you guys. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saved us even though you weren't here. Creature saved us.
This was a
What?
weird one.
You took the cactus for us.
that's so
Yes.
cryptic.
It's
It's a weird one. It's always weird.
we the gang got into a pyramid scheme, and then the gang went
Oh.
to jail.
Again.
Oh,
And then,
so y'all had a lot of fun.
yeah,
This was a busy episode, yeah.
Yeah.
Fought some sharks.
Fought some
Yep.
sharks, yeah.
did a loop de loop.
A
All
To the
lot of
time
loopy
warp.
loops.
Goodbye, stream.
Bye,
Bye,
stream.
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 Oh, right, that's my job. Bye, stream.